rocking it. Said what I said and I'm standing on top of it. Gas on my bitches to boost up her confidence. She throwing fits at me just like my closet. I never got rich, kinda someone else's pockets. Addicted to C-notes, I went up an octave. Strategically moving to win on the option. I ain't forcing the holiday season. I'm covered in ornaments. This ain't a tour, this a tournament. If I was stuck in a room with your don't repeat. It's mine till I'm bored with it. Take this where I wanna go. Make you 1,000,000 and make you 100 more. They praying I stop, cause that's what they need the most. I know. Big Cuban link round my neck, go see 3PO. I fell asleep at the top while they sleeping on me. In the mirror where I see my only friend in the morning. Carrying the bonus with too much confetti on it. I know money ain't everything, we still want it.
I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just know I'll never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love strong. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love long. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Lately I'm done stressing, can't fake I'm done begging. Like babe, what's wrong with you today? Sorry, I'm done guessing. Why would I try to build with you when you just love wrecking? Baby, I'm done teaching you like you need love lessons. Done with your love keeping, feel like you love leaving. You say some things you know gon' hurt, they say you don't mean it. Gave you a ring and plus my heart seem like you don't need it. Like everything just fall apart and we just done speaking. Dreams full of my fears, I done gave you 5 years. Could feel your eyes still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full of dry tears. Somehow it's always surprising when that time nears. I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. So many thoughts in my head, no, I ain't never think she would leave me hopeless. Went through some things all by myself, hoping that she would notice. Go through that phase, think how I felt, and that's what keep me focused. Heart feeling strange, like when you left, that's when I see my lowest. Love when I watch her leave, hate when I see her going. Search for that broken piece, I'll leave it open. Wrote you this melody, I hope you hear this poem. I had to set you free, feel like you still stolen. Know you can see me falling, gave you a pinky promise. I know you still put down your phone like you don't see me calling. I try to show you my emotions, you don't see that often. I should've known to take it slow, proceed I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I can feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Oh.
Cabot.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little like, it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webb. In Grant Hill, Allie LaFleur. Our reporter. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Chicago Bulls. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Robinson with the block. Parker with it, picked up by Rose. Rose against Parker. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Rose with it. No one near him. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Here's Gervin. Back to Parker. Pass to Gervin. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Up and under and in. I mean, thinking on the fly with the double clutch.
Back come the Spurs in transition. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
This is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Jordan. 5 on the clock. And Parker comes to help. Back to Rose. Stolen by Parker. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. It's tipped. Here's Jordan. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Parker outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Parker's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Pippen. Robinson with the block. Here's Gervin, guarded by Rose. Gervin, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pulls up on the wing. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Out to Rose. Stolen by Parker. Into the lane. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. He has 7. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Pippen, following the bucket by the Spurs. 4 on the clock. Here's the lob. Denied by Leonard.
One of the league's top defenders. Leonard excels at rising up to swat shots back.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Parker going inside.
That missed aside. They're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Chicago trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To the middle. Here's Rodman. Second chance shot. Goes up with it again. Pass to Pippen. Over Leonard. Tries yet again. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
1:41 left in the opening quarter. From 12 feet. Rebounded by Pippen. The Bulls on offense. Trailing by 5. Rose against Robinson. Here's Rose. Just 5 to shoot. From the baseline. Good work defensively by Robinson. Rose has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Gervin. The shot comes out.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Pippen. Good work defensively by Robinson. And San Antonio has possession. Shot by Leonard, no good. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. And he drives in. Pass to Pippen. Buries it down low.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
San Antonio leading. Here's Parker. Good D by Rose. Jordan with the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, the claw. I mean, Leonard controls the ball with those massive hands. Just throws it down.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Spurs. They lead by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
Spurs ball.
And for San Antonio, Parker finds Robinson. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs. As San Antonio retains possession.
Substitution for the Bulls. Joakim Noah. Tony Kukoc.
Leonard right side. Fires it. And it's Chicago with a board.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
And for Chicago, here's Kukoc. Here's Noah, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on it, you pay the consequences.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. It's deflected, and they get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Parker. In transition, here they come. A nice shot by Duncan. And San Antonio leads by 5.
Just good awareness from Leonard there. Feeding a wide open guy instead of forcing his own shot.
Parker against Rose. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Parker outside. And there's another one for the Spurs.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Rose against Parker. Here's Kukoc. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The Bulls with another miss.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Tim Duncan. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Rose left side. Pass to Kukoc. A shot to stop the run. And Rose with the layup. Rose has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Defender was not ready for Rose to move like that. Artful ball handling gets him the shot.
Knocks it loose. Leonard's got room. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And San Antonio leads by 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Parker. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. And now it's a 12-point San Antonio lead.
I just love the ball movement.
Rose outside. Pass to Kukoc. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Leonard's got 6.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him.
Come get it, come get it.
Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Duncan, no good. Parker against Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And they're on the break. Here's Kukoc. Got a hand on it, and they recover it. Pass to Jordan. 51 seconds left in the first half.
Chicago foul. Joakim Noah. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On offense, here are the Spurs. They've led by as many as 14.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now Rose. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. With a 9-footer from deep, Jordan. And the Bulls get it back. Back to Rose. Pass to Noah. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Rose finds Jordan. Here's Noah. Out to Rose. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's San Antonio now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. In the second quarter, they crushed it at both ends, cruising out to a 12-point advantage. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in their favorite spots. Get those opportunity looks, they tend to happen.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Chicago.
Hey, Ernie, it's not hard to see why they're down at this point. They're not even shooting 35% from the field. They've got to come up with some new wrinkles. If they could create better shots, then they have a better chance.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So on the floor for San Antonio. Pass to Kukoc. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Playmaker in every sense of the word. Rose is so good at breaking down defenses and creating for others.
Here's Duncan. Here's Robinson. Not going to go that time. Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room. Rose against Robinson. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Clock at 6. Jordan. And rejected. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
About a minute played here in the second half. And here's Jordan. He has 6. Picked his pocket.
Bulls foul. Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound. Parker, no good. Rose with it. Parker picks him up. Oh, got a piece of it. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Rose outside. Here he goes. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
The speed of Rose's drive is tough to counter. The defender gets a little over-eager and fouls.
Derrick Rose. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Rose. And so Rose knocks them both down.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Rose against Parker. Over Rose. And that one comes up a bit short.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
To the inside. And he dunks it down.
Basketball IQ of Rose on display. I mean, it's just excellent work breaking down the D in the pick and roll.
Now here's Parker. 11 points in the game. And a deep 3 from Leonard. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Noah. Here's Kukoc. Robinson defending. Rose outside. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Denied by Leonard. Here's Gervin. Counted. Give him 8 points now.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 6. And he gets it to go. Jordan's got 8.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And the Spurs with possession here. They've led by as many as 14.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Chicago trailing here. Rose outside. He can't get it to go, and San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Leonard. Rebound by the Bulls.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's Jordan. Give him 8.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
The Bulls need to get off a shot. From deep, Rose. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's stolen by Rose. 1:46 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And the Spurs with possession here after the basket by Chicago. And down it goes. 2 points. 7 points in the game.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
1:16 left in the third. Rose against Parker. Rose can't connect.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist, and they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
We also see the points have come off penetration. They've been aggressive breaking down the defense. One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Jordan with the bucket.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's Gervin. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
13 foul. At the line for the Spurs, George Gervin. At the line for 2.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Kukoc. Back to Rose. To the wing on the left. Goes up on the wing. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
What's made Rose so special is he can score from anywhere in any way. Attacking one-on-one, inside, or with his jump shot.
Pass to Gervin. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. From deep, Jordan.
Chicago foul. Derrick Rose. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Parker with it. From deep. Misses there. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Spurs out in front, up by 8. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's Parker. To the wing, right side. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Rose. And for the Spurs. The rebound by Duncan. San Antonio leading. Here's Gervin. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, George Gervin. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Chicago has possession. It's a 10-point game. Rose outside. Now Jordan. Back to Rose. Clock at 4. All alone. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Over to the wing. Pass to Duncan. To the right side. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Tim Duncan. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And the second free throw is good. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Now here's Jordan. He's closely guarded. There's the 3. Doesn't go that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Boy, Coach doesn't like that decision one bit. He's going to use his challenge on the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the official. It's really just a matter of where the action takes place on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Duncan. Here's Gervin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, George Gervin, taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Here's Jordan. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Knocked loose. Out to Leonard. Over Butler. Leonard can't get it to go. So it's Chicago now. Trailing by 10. Rodman. Got a piece of it. He goes up. Here's Robinson. Up and in on the layup.
David Robinson.
And San Antonio leads by 12.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Rodman. The rebound by the Spurs. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Gervin. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. A shot to stop the drought. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. They recover it. Good.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Robinson gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Now here's Jordan. Outside Butler. Back to Jordan. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Looking to end this cold spell. And Leonard with the layup.
You see how composed Leonard is close to the bucket? Knows exactly how to score at will.
Pass to Jordan. Another shot. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Drives to the hoop.
That's how you feel? Oh, okay.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Jordan goes in and slam dunk by Jordan.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Parker. Butler with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Levine passes to Jordan. He takes it in. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
Yeah, if you're a fan of this team, you couldn't be happier. What a performance.
Now here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Oh, he makes it look all too easy. Levine, I mean, he's someone you can't allow to get this kind of positioning.
Here's Gervin. Shoots over Levine. Again, the Spurs score.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Now here's Jordan. 26 seconds left in the final quarter. It's not going to go for him. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
A spectacular athlete. When Leonard drives to the rim, he's difficult to stop.
Inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And he gets it back. Jordan with the bucket. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
baby. Mahima, oceans. Give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please, somebody do surgery. Tell the doctor come work with me. I keep looking at my soul, praying, but only God knows. And I've been working 9 to 9. But who can say that